Hello and welcome to Me and My Golf TV. We're your coaches Piers and Andy, and it's time for My Swing Analysis. This is where we need you to get involved, so enter the competition today. Go to Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, and good luck. Hopefully it'll be you next time.
Yes, and we're here on a very wintry day at the Asbury on the 18th, and we've got Matt Russell from upstate New York. We're going to look at his golf swing. He's scoring between 75, well, mid-70s and mid-80s, as he's looking to fix his hook or his push fade.
Okay.
So we're going to look at the down-the-line view with an iron shot here, hopefully get him to sort of neutralise his ball flight and get some straighter iron shots, and woods as well really, but we're going to focus on his iron. So down the line view, first thing we're going to notice here, setup very much towards the toes. He also struggles with some heel contacts as well, so whenever we see this in terms of a heel strike pierce, weight distribution on the feet is key, so definitely going to look at that. So toes. He's also working on his backswing to try and get it more on plane. Now if we take a look at this, as we swing back here, we'll see the club very much goes above the plane on the way back, quite steep, okay? And then on the way down now, he actually does a very good job on the way down of getting it close to plane. As you can see, he starts down very nicely here, but if we get to parallel point 3, we're going to notice the club head a little bit behind the hands here, or under the plane, and this will cause him to swing the golf club now a little bit too much to the right. So have a path that generally to the right, and when you get a path to the right, Pierce, you can hit a nice draw, but you can certainly get that hook going, and if you don't quite square the face, you can get that push fade as well.
Indeed.
So you can either swing the club to the left, to the right, or straight. Now, he's definitely swinging the club to the right, so if we can neutralise that pierce, we're going to get a slightly more consistent ball flight. So, and we can see shoulders maybe a little too square at impact. If we open those up, that might help as well.
You can see how much the low body's opened up there. When we see the upper body open up as much as that, get your teeth back in, Piers. We then have an upper body which isn't pointing as far left, then potentially we can have those arms going too much to the right.
Okay, so let's start with this setup then. First thing, very simple but very effective this is, isn't it?
Okay, so you notice I've got a bit of a station going on here. Now the good thing with Matt is that he's going to be practicing his game in the simulator this winter, because obviously there's going to be a lot of snow on the ground where he is. So the key thing is here, get this template on the ground, also get your camera slightly better than what you've got. So just a quick note on the camera, if you go to video for swing plane, you need to have the camera pointing through the hands at hand height, parallel to the target line. If you get that, you'll be able to see everything that we're talking about here very well. So alignment stick here first, which is going to be under my feet. So this is going to be parallel to the target line, and it's going to go through the middle of my feet. So it's going through my middle stripe on my shoes. Now, the objective here is when you first stand on this mat, you're going to notice that the weight goes very much into the toes. So your job is to go heels, toe, find the one in the middle, so you've got 50% of the weight on the front, 50% behind. Once you've done that, comfortable with that, perfect, you can get rid of this alignment stick. So I'm going to pop that over there. Now you'll notice we have a couple other things. So we have the alignment stick here, which is target side of the golf ball, and it's pointing approximately 20 degrees to the left. Now that's a great guide for the club head and also for your torso. We'll show you that in a moment. The head cover on the ground there again is angled ever so slightly to the left, target side of the golf ball more so. That again is going to help with the path and the swing direction more to the left, and it's also going to help with the contact out the middle of the club. So let's start with this one here on the ground, Andy. So as you said there, when Matt was striking the golf ball, hips were rotating, shoulders perhaps weren't rotating as much. So if you can just rehearse getting the shoulders more rotated at impact, it's going to have a bearing on the club head. It's going to make the club head swing more to the left. Okay, now from there, what you can do, you can swing back and you can rehearse swinging down to this position that Andy highlighted, what we call parallel point 3, feeling that the club head is ever so slightly above the plane. If it's above the plane like that, it's definitely going to miss the head cover and it's definitely going to be swinging more so to the left. Now this could potentially give you a fade, but that's actually something you said you would quite like. So again, rehearsing with the body matching up or even left of the alignment stick, and with the club head going to the left along the alignment stick as well, is very good. Head cover is going to do the same thing for the path. It's going to encourage the club to go to the left, but the good thing with that is it's going to make sure it comes out the middle or even out the toe.
Okay, so everything that we're doing here really, as you can see, Matt, is just sort of guiding you away from swinging too much towards the right. We're going to open the shoulders up, we're going to have this station to get you feeling the club is swinging more left, when really all it's going to do is hopefully give you a bit of a more neutral swing direction. So, I mean, the key thing is you practice doing these things, you keeping an eye on the ball flight. If you're starting to develop a bit of a fade, you know then you're making changes in the right order. Now, Pierce needs a bit of this himself, so it's a great station for Pierce to practice.
Perfect.
I'm looking forward to seeing him hit this shot.
Just a quick note on Matt's here. Matt, if you do get too much the club behind you, as some people will say, there's a good chance you're going to hit that head cover as well as the golf ball, and you're going to be nowhere near that alignment stick on the way through.
Okay, right, good
So
visual.
as you said,
aid, really.
Andy. So as you said, Andy, this is perfect for me. I'm expecting a little fade. This should be no problem, should it? All right, here we go. Slightly down the left, a little bit of cut back.
Yeah, not bad. A little bit of a
Left side of the green.
little bit of a fade there, Piers.
Yeah, we'll take that. That's okay.
Okay, so some simple things there you can see for yourself, Matt, that's going to help. Setup, start with that, then certainly get the feeling and getting this station ready to get that club moving a little bit more left. Hope that helps you guys understand what causes those sort of problems. Make sure you enter the competition again. Go to Facebook, Instagram and Twitter today, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week. Cheers, guys.
So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Now don't forget, post your comments down below. How can we help you this winter with your golf game? And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It allows you to see videos like this every single week.
Yes, and for lots more great golf instruction, go to our website, meandmygolf.com, and check out our video series, Strike Your Irons Pure. It's going to help your ball striking with your irons this year. Click right there. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you soon.